Um, Hi guys, can you see here? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me yet. No. I feel like this should be like. Hey, hi Louise. Can you hear me? Can you hear me or not? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, good. Hi Bronwyn. Hey, you all right? I've got loads and loads of questions, guys. So, but I'm happy to answer more. So put your questions like down in the comments. I wish there was like a little place that you could like stick them. Let me see if I can do something differently. No, I can't. Okay, so yeah, put your comments down, guys. So first of all, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to you all. Like the amount of support, messages, texts, all of the above that I've got from you all has been so overwhelming. Hi, Anna. Hi, Tara. Hey. How are you all? Hi, Chantel. Hi, Sherry. Oh, Sherry, I've got some tips for you. I've got some tips for you. Don't worry. We're going to have a little chat. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Hi, Jay. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm just going to give everyone like a couple, like another minute or two to come in and then I'll get chatting. I'm trying to keep to like a little time limit. I don't want to keep you guys too long. How is everybody doing? How are we all? Anything new? Is it raining where you are? If you're in the UK, it was pouring. It's just, do you know? Look, I'm going to show you something quickly, guys. It's coming in my next vlog, but this is my room. It's loads of things are happening, loads of things are changing around. So, yeah, I nearly had a little meltdown today. So we're finally here. Scotland is like 26 degrees. Too hot, Louise. I didn't know you were from Scotland. Oh, I love Scotland. I wish I lived in Scotland. We actually had fun. Yeah, do you know what? I saw lightning, and my friend was laughing at me. But I'm sorry. Lightning is not the one. I was really scared. Really scared. Dry in Bristol. Oh, well done. It's been pouring, 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 pouring. Sky's grey as anything. Receive my free much. Oh, brilliant, Tara. I'm so glad. 18 degrees in Bury. Oh my gosh, everyone's torrential rain here this afternoon, thunder and lightning. Yeah, same. That's how it's been for me as well, Bronwyn, to be fair. It's been a bit crazy. All right, shall I get started? As I said, I want to say a massive, 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 massive thank you. I mean, the support has been crazy. Dublin is hot, dry in Cambridgeshire. Okay, but it's rain. It's dry now. It's not dry now. It's still wet, but it isn't raining anymore. So that's a good thing. But yeah, you guys are just fantastic. I can't even like thank you enough. I'm definitely going to do another giveaway soon. I'm thinking of doing a monetary giveaway. What do you think, guys? Rather than like an item, I thought maybe small monetary gifts regularly rather than a big giveaway. I don't know. What do you think? That was my plan anyway. I'm thinking of doing that. Are we enjoying the weekly vlogs? Who's watched all of the weekly vlogs so far? Well, Bronwyn, I am going to be relaunching my Patreon now that I've got a lot more time. And if you come in on, I think it's tier 2, where you receive like snail mail, you'll get a free printable cash envelope every month. So whichever new one that I bring out, my Patreons will get that for free. So it is a printable, so you'll have to like print it off at home and laminate it yourself. But yeah, you get the design for free if you come in at the second tier. But I'll tell you guys all about that when I actually reopen it. I was doing a really bad job of it last time. So yes, I am going to be relaunching it so I can spend a bit more time with it now. Okay. I love everything. Oh, thanks, Jay. I've loved them. It's nice to see another side of the art. Yes, I definitely think so. I think you're just so used to seeing my hands. It's nice to like show you a bit more about like what I do and behind the scenes and stuff like that. Okay, so first question that I have was from Anna. I don't know if she's here, but Anna said, how do you stay positive when you can't save much? Some of these questions have come from Instagram, guys. But she said, how do you stay positive when you can't save so much? So for me, I feel like if you've obviously been with me for a while, you'll know that the maximum I put in probably my cash envelopes are about £5. I don't put that much in each of my cash envelopes. Obviously, over the whole month, it does add up. But I have been going through a period where I haven't been able to put as much money into my envelopes. But I kind of see it as I kind of think of where I came from. That kind of like humbles me because I've never done any of this before. I don't know if you guys know this, but like this is the first time in my life that I've managed to save money to the degree that I have. So for me, I just kind of like hold on to the fact that I'm doing a lot better than I did a year ago, 2 years ago. It's just the little progress steps that I make that kind of keep me motivated. You guys keep me motivated and positive. Like when I see your lovely comments and I get lovely messages from you guys and you say things like, oh, I started saving this, or I'm starting to do this now because of your videos, like that just makes my day. So that's how I stay positive, guys. How do you stay positive when things aren't going well? What keeps you going? Hi, Lisa. Hi Gemma. Oh, Anna, do you know what, Anna? There's a few Annas in there. No problem, dear. No problem. Thank you. Okay, next one we have. Now you're full time. Where do you see the shop and your channel at the end of the year? Oh my gosh. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And I don't really like saying too many things like too early because I'm scared that if it doesn't go to plan, but the shops. So yeah, there will be more than one shop by the end of the year. That's the plan. And yeah, I'll be bringing out new items, things that I haven't sold before. So I don't know if I've given that away, but yeah, there will be shops by the end of the year and a lot more new items, different things that I haven't sold before will be coming out. So that was Safina's question. I don't know if Safina is in the house, but that's where I see the shop going. Channel wise, I just want to continue. Anna, you're gonna have to wait and see. You have to wait and see. I don't like putting too many things. Like I feel like I'm not in control of things that happen to me. I can make like small differences and small changes to kind of like help things along, but I'm not in control. So I'm just going to do what I can do, and hopefully we have shops by the end of the year. Shops, okay? Okay. So Bex, no, that wasn't that. Is Angelina here? Angelina's not sure of my name. Does anyone know my name, guys? If you know my name, first person to put it in the comments. Let me know. Does anyone know what my actual name is? Anyone know what my actual name is? Let me know. You all know. You all know. But do you know my full name? Oh, it's all in the budget. Go, girl. Where did you hear that? It's all in the budget. What's your real name? Sorry, Chris. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I wish I was phenomenal. Oh, have I lost sound? Hold on. Where's my earpod thing? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, guys? No. Hold on. silly earpods. Can you hear me? Oh, someone said they couldn't hear me. I've taken it off. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me now. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so where did I get up to? So yeah, quite a few of you know my name. I think those are, a lot of you are shoppers. I probably have signed something or you've seen it there. But yeah, it's all in the budget. Thank you. You spelled it correctly. You know my full name. Wicked. Okay, so that is my name. It's Euphemia. It's a Greek name. The reason why I always refer to myself as Theme is because I just find it's very, very, and well, I don't find it frustrating, but it's quite a hard name to say. A lot of people struggle with it. I've had loads of differentiated ways of saying my name, and I just cut it down to Theme. So it makes it a lot easier for me and everybody else to say my name. So that's that. Next question we have, how do you get started with cash envelopes? Sorry if you answered this before. This is from another Louise. I don't think it's the Louise that we have here. How did I get started? So a lot of you know, I started because I was homeless with my children and I wanted to get out of debt. And this is like the last stage of me kind of like getting back on my feet, was getting out of debt. And I started the cash envelope system because of Dave Ramsey, to be honest, guys. I don't know how many of you started because you watched something to do with Dave Ramsey, or I don't know, you heard something from somebody who had started using Dave Ramsey. I started because of him. And I just found along the way, although I keep, you know, a lot of his principles, I've just found my own way of doing things. But I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of videos, saw other YouTubers doing things. And yeah, it really showed me, I thought to myself, well, if I can save, you know, a few pounds a week, what will it do? Where will it go? And, you know, for a long time, when I first started my debt-free journey, I wasn't actually earning enough money to actually save any money towards sinking funds. And it was actually quite annoying. I was dying to start these cash envelopes, but I wasn't earning enough money. So when I started like a side job and doing other little bits and pieces, I was able to then, you know, start using the cash envelope system. So yeah, just start small. But that is where I got my inspiration from for using it. So Dave Ramsey. Okay, next we have Lulu Silver 1. How do you decide how much to put away each time you stuff your envelopes? So this is a bit of a controversial question, I feel, because I don't know if you've realized over the last couple of videos I've explained like how I budget, and the reason I'm able to like budget the amount that I have is because I have a surplus. So I have, after I pay all my bills, I do have some money that is left over, and the majority of that money I roll over into the next month, but some of that money I stuff into my sinking fund envelopes. So it's to do with the amount I have left over. So as I said just now, I didn't have enough income coming in for me to put that money to one side. And I think if you're starting out and you've just started your debt-free journey, sinking funds are brilliant, but there's no point like robbing Peter to pay Paul. You have to have that money to one side already for you to be able to stuff it into envelopes. You can't, you know, don't try to find that money if it isn't there, if that makes sense. So if you have some money left over, then definitely put a portion of that into savings or sinking funds, and then the rest of it can go maybe towards a debt payment if you're still in debt, or a rollover, which is what I do. I hope that answered your question, Lulu Silver. And then any plans to share any meals or recipes you've used? Yes, so the vlogs will continue, guys. I have another one coming out next week, or weekly. I will have a vlog coming out, just so that, you know, as you've already seen, you can see like a different side of my life and things that are going on behind the scenes. And one of those will be a well, one of them, several of them will probably be a grocery haul, and like the meals that I'm going to make from that grocery haul. So a bit more detailed than the one I did before. So you'll see me going shopping,
you'll see me, you know, purchasing my food, how much it comes to, and then you'll see how I plan my meals with that food. So that is one of the vlogs, or that is one of the vlogs that I've got planned coming up. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with that. I've got another question from Vilna. Don't know if she's here. Vilna, she said, what do you plan to do once you're 100% debt free? You definitely deserve a big treat. So once I am 100% debt free, I know this sounds really boring. I have, you know, my 52-week saving challenges that I've been doing. So I've got my 52-week one, and I've got my penny savings challenge. Both of those are like my treats for this year. And I was hoping to become debt free this year. Don't know if that's going to happen now, but we'll see. You know, I'm leaving it in God's hands. But if I am debt free by the end of the year, those savings will be like my little treat. Not that fun, but I want to really start saving for other things, guys. I have got other plans that I want to save for. So those, when I'm debt free, I'm just going to be starting another journey. So I'll have a little treat, but nothing major planned, nothing major at all. Okay, so any other questions? I think I had some more on YouTube. So I want to open that up in a second. Oh gosh, you've put loads down. Sorry guys, it isn't coming up on my screen. Hold on. I've been waiting with bated breath for my happy planner to come from the States. It needs to hurry up. I'm so excited. Dave Ramsey and Budget for. Okay, how have you come across any shops that won't accept cash? No, Louise, have you? I haven't had any issues with cash at all. Like, nowhere. Yeah, I haven't had that issue. Has anyone else had that issue? I haven't had a problem with cash at all. At all. Drop it down in the comment if you have, because I haven't had an issue with it, guys. So let me know if you have. Let me know if you have. Oh, what's going on? Costa doesn't exit. Costa Coffee. I've gone into Costa and used. Have I? I think they do. I haven't had that. Not a problem with cash. IKEA. Oh, IKEA. No, they don't. But then I would use different money for IKEA anyway, I suppose. Do you use a planner for anything other than budgets? I do. I have several planners. Look, I've got this planner. I've got my... where is it? I don't think I've got it on here. Oh, I do. It's right in front of me. I've got my Daily Duo as well, which is here, which I plan and put all of my stuff. These stickers are in the shop, by the way, guys. But I've got my Daily Duo as well. So, yeah, I've got several planners. And, yeah, might be having another one by the end of the year. We'll see. Okay, so let me just go to the comments on the... Let me just go to the comments on the community tab, and then I will let you ask me some more. Okay, so will you be making your own budgeting planner to sell? That was from Tara. Oh, okay, Tara. I see you, Tara. And then, what are your finance goals after you finish paying your last debt? Also, congrats on going full time on YouTube and Etsy. I think I've just said that. I think that's from Nicole Faith. So yeah, my plans, I do want to start saving for other, like, you know, lifestyle things. So I'd say a home, my own place. That would be probably the next big goal. But yeah, that is the next step really. After I'm debt free, I would like to buy maybe my own place. I'm still in two minds, guys. I'm still in two minds. I have to say, there are a lot of perks. I don't know how people feel about renting versus mortgages, but there are a lot of perks for renting that you don't have when you have to pay a mortgage. And for a long time, it's more or less the same thing. You're paying somebody else to live somewhere, you know? So, yeah, let me know what you think. Are you a renter or do you have a mortgage? Which one do you prefer? Do you think there's one that's better than the other? Or do you think it's like a, you know, individual thing? So, yeah, I'm in two minds. Would you ever do a video on how to make your envelopes? That's from Kaylee. Kaylee, I have a video on how to make my vinyl envelopes. And I don't know if I've got like a broken down video of me making my laminated ones, but I don't mind doing one. I'm sure you'll see me making them on like one of the vlogs anyway. So yeah. How did you know what you wanted your YouTube channel to be based about? That's from Kim Lewis. So I knew I needed help. I knew I needed to get out of debt, and I knew I needed to start saving some money. As I said, I didn't have any savings before going on this journey, and I just needed support. I knew I couldn't do it on my own, and I thought, I've known in the past by, you know, going on other ventures and journeys, that the best way to get support or to get through a journey is to get support and have someone who you are accountable with. When I used to train quite a lot, I used to train with like one of my best friends, and that helped me stay accountable and, you know, stay on track. So yeah, I knew that opening or starting my YouTube channel would definitely give me the boost, which it has. I mean, just the fact that I know that I have to upload a video each week keeps me on track. And it's not that I have to, I want to, but it definitely keeps me on track, guys. I can't tell you how many times I've thought I was budgeting. I started to budget. I started to be good with money, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. I just ended up spending whatever I had left over at the end of the month. I think I was telling my friend about this the other day, that I literally knew that bills were coming out, and whatever money I had coming in for that week, that is what I used to pay the bill, and then I would spend the rest until the next week, and then whatever money was coming in, that is what I'd use to pay that bill. But there was no system. It was just that I was chasing paying the bills. So for me to be able to be, I don't know, like a year in advance for some of my bills, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I've never ever been in that position before. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I had no choice but to start my channel, because I knew I needed that support to get me going. Okay, so we're talking about the £50 notes. They're cute. I really like them, guys, and they're smaller. They're not as big as the other ones. Do you use planners for anything? Okay, I said that one. Have you seen the new? Yeah, they are delicious. Lisa, me and you think alike. They are so cute. I really do like them. I haven't had any issues paying with cash, although several cash lines near me have been totally out and haven't been refilled. Oh, so like the cash points. Okay. Yeah, Lush doesn't take cash. Lush. Okay, I haven't been in Lush for years. Will you be making a budgeting planner to sell? I'd be interested in them if you do. Tara, how many times are you going to ask me this question, dear? Okay, a planner is coming out. I'm not saying anything else. A planner is coming out, guys, soon. A planner is coming out. Hi, how are you and your family? Thank you, Linda. Oh, we're really good. We are really, really good, Linda. Thank you so much. How are you, my dear? How are you? Barbecue. That shows I'm hungry. Barbecue. B&Q didn't accept money. I don't know if they do now. Okay, I haven't been to B&Q either. Where do you find your planners? So yeah, my planners, I actually, buy from Erin Condren, who is based in the US. So I spend a lot of money on shipping fees and all that stuff, but I adore her planners. I have to say, I really do like them. So yeah. The link, I've got a link in my description box of all of my videos, guys. You can get like $10 off your first planner if you use the link. So do check it out. It is a good deal. But shipping is quite a lot. If you're in the UK, it is quite a lot. But they are so cute. They are so, so cute. Tara has got it right, I reckon, about the planner. Anna! Thank you, Sophie. Okay. What are you most looking forward to in the next few months, and what are you worried about? Probably that's a really good question. Okay, so I'm most looking forward to the time I can now spend on all of the ideas that have been popping into my head for the last, year, basically. It's always been, I really want to start doing that. Oh, I can't. I haven't got enough time, and I'm just dying to like really just unleash and show you all the things that I want to do to not only help myself, but I feel like to help other people. There are a lot of people I feel that do, or show you similar videos to me, but they're not doing anything other than that, so I want to really start systems that are going to help other people get out of debt, not just myself. So that's the plan. And what am I least looking forward to? I'm least looking forward to, one thing that I'm worried about, Bronwyn, is as much as I'm looking forward to extra time, I'm worried that, now I'm my own boss. I've put systems into place for this not to happen, but I'm still worried that I'm only accountable to myself. And I'm a bit like, I've really got to stick to my schedule, basically. So I'm a bit, I wouldn't say worried, but I suppose I'm a bit anxious about that slightly, just being on my own time and not putting things off. I can procrastinate sometimes, especially when things become overwhelming. I just kind of like go, okay, I'm not doing anything. But yeah, that hasn't happened just yet. Good question, Bronwyn, though. Yesterday, Erin Condren had 15% off most products. Not sure if the sale is still on. Sophia, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that at all. How do you stay motivated between paydays on a debt-free journey? I find it a long... Okay, Chantel, are you from the UK? Let me know if you get paid monthly or weekly. Let me know. And then I'll answer your question. So if you put that down, then I'll answer the rest of your question. Is shipping to the UK expensive when you order? It depends on where you live, but it is about, I'd say it's probably about £40, maybe £30, £30 to £40. It depends on where you live, though. So yeah, it is quite, when you think about the planner being about £40, then you add that on, it's about £70. But then if you buy 2 planners, I don't know if it even makes that much difference, because you still got to add on the weight. But I've seriously loved them. They are worth it, I have to say, Jay. They are worth it. Are you still going to be doing... Yes, I am. I'm definitely keeping my children. I'm definitely keeping my children that I tutor. I don't think their parents would let me leave if I wanted to be honest. But yeah, definitely tutoring privately still. I'm good. Oh, bless you, Linda. Yeah, your plan is coming. I just discovered your channel. Oh, hello, Juliana. Nice to meet you. Shipping is around £26. Okay, good. There you go, Sophia. Is that for one planner though? Because I think usually I buy more than one, so my shipping's probably about 30 to 40. But yeah, for one planner, Jay, Sophia is saying that it is £26. So that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Do you use a spreadsheet or are all of... I'm a paper-based planner, I'm afraid, Sherry. I have tried digital planning, and yeah, I just can't get my head around it. I like the physical aspect of paper planning. I like sticking my stickers down and not copy and pasting them. So yeah, I love a sticker. Sorry not to go on, but it's been great listening. Stay funky. Oh, no worries, Anna. Take care, okay? Take care. You've got lots of support in your followers as much as we feel you are a great influencer. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's so lovely of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Monthly. Okay, so Chantel, I understand now, because for me, when I started to do this whole thing, I was obviously get paid once a month for my main job, and I literally... I felt like I was drowning. I kept on starting, stopping. And 4 weeks is just, or 5 weeks sometimes, it's just too long to wait. So I would definitely, I receive income on a weekly basis as well. So that's what I use to kind of like stuff my envelopes. But if you don't have that luxury, I would say whatever surplus you have left over at the end of the month, if you do have that, divide that over 4 weeks. Now, you can leave that money in the bank if you want to and just withdraw it weekly, but try to stuff your weekly envelopes, like your grocery envelope, eating out if you have that, those kind of things I would stuff on a weekly basis, because for me, knowing if I've, I don't know, spent all of my grocery budget on a Monday, I've only got to wait 6 days before I put more money into it. Whereas if I put my money at the end of the month in that grocery envelope, knowing it's got to last me the whole 4 weeks, it goes by week 2. So I would say, as I said, at the end of the month, when you get paid, pay all your bills, and then whatever's left, divide that over the next 4 weeks, and then I would withdraw that specific amount every week and use that to stuff my envelopes, both, you know, maybe sinking funds and my weekly envelopes, and that is how I would do it. I don't know if that helped, but yeah, you get paid monthly and stuff weekly. Yes, Jay, I don't know how people, and I've seen other people do it, and you know, everyone do what works for you, but I struggled to stuff my envelopes once a month. It just didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. I was spending money like crazy. So I can't be trusted, really. That's how I feel. I can't be trusted with more than the money that I put in on a weekly basis. Okay, let me take some water. Okay, so Sophia said that's for one planner, Jay. So that is only one planner for £26 for delivery. What have we got? Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the camera with my big hand. Your plans sound exciting. Good to hear you feeling so positive. Thank you, Bronwyn. I wasn't feeling positive last week, I can tell you. I burned a lot of people's ears being moany about certain things, but it comes and it goes. So I'm happy I'm being positive today. Tomorrow may not be so great. It takes a family to build a community. It definitely does. It does take a family, Lisa. Lisa Lou, you are on fire today. Definitely takes a family. I get paid monthly, so I find it the same. Oh, are you good with it, Linda, though? Do you find it easier to do it monthly? If you do, you're a saint, my dear, because I struggled. I get paid monthly. Okay, Jay, you said that. Sorry. I read that already, didn't I? That's great. Thank you. No problem, Chantel. Amen to that. I tried monthly wallet too quick. I failed within, if you watch, I don't advise you to do this because it is quite cringy for me. But if you go back to like my first videos, guys, you will see I think I changed my budget every week. And I think for the 4 people that were following me, they were just like, why do you keep changing how you do things? But I just had to keep changing things up because it just wasn't working. And I think the way that I do things now is taking me probably a good 6 or 7 months, to be honest. So yeah, monthly is too hard. Yeah, it is hard. Knowing that you have 6 days and then you get more money, like, you're fine. You can live on bread and water for 2 days if you need to. Do you know what I mean? Not that I've tried that, but you know, you can survive 6 days knowing, okay, I'm going to get the same amount of money in 6 days time, blah, blah, blah. But if you have to wait 4 weeks, it's really hard. I've done 5 weekly envelopes for shopping. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea as well, Sherry. That's a good idea. So, Chantel, I don't know if you've seen that. Sherry says that she's got 5 envelopes for her, like 5 weekly envelopes for shopping. So she puts the money in. I'm guessing, Sherry, you put that money in. You divide your surplus at the end of the month into those 5 envelopes, and then you take one out each week. Is that what you do? That's a really good idea. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, monthly's way too hard for me. I need to work on my self-control. We all do, Sophia. It's a journey, my dear. It's a journey. It's a journey. Oh, we've got some spam in the group chat. Anyone recommend any UK planners? Because 20 is not in my budget. Lady Minion. Do you know what? I think I did for a short period of time. I did. Is it Flying Tiger? Is it Flying Tiger? It's like a stationery shop in most like retail. Sorry, like what are they called? In most malls, or what are they called? I can't even think of what I'm talking about. But yeah, they have a bullet journal, which is, or they have like a plain notebook that you can use. I've used those before. But I like decorating with stickers. So it depends, lady, if you like to decorate your planner. If you don't and you just want it to have everything in there, I'm not good on planners in the UK. I haven't seen one that really fits either. I don't mind, but I will try weekly because it sounds better. No worries, Linda. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. It takes a while to get your budget into. Yes, it definitely. Oh, thank you, V. I saw your message, today, and I nearly. Oh well, I was a bit emotional. Thank you so much for that lovely message. Yes, that's right for shopping. Going to do the surplus thing this month only. This month only my second one. Okay, good, Sherry. Let me know how it goes. I have the bullet journal from Flying Tiger. Oh yeah. See, Louise. Yeah, I had that previously, and yeah, it definitely, you could do that. Flying Tiger, it's called, Lady Minion. I'm not sure whereabouts in the UK you're from, but Flying Tiger. I use a J. Yeah. Bullet journals are good because it's like a blank, it's a blank page. You can design it. You can, make it your way. Wilko, Wilko has budget planners. I'm not sure how much they are in Flying Tiger or Wilko, but yeah, they're fairly decent. At Lady, the Budget Mindset Club on Instagram. What's that, Sophia? I use a blank 10 subject notebook from Paperchase. Okay. I haven't been in Paperchase for ages. I wonder what they've got in there now. I haven't been in there for ages. Okay, I've been budgeting for around 25 years. Being a... It took me a while to get used to. What does X and mean? V? I'm not sure what that means, darling. What is X? What's the X and? But you've been budgeting for 25 years. Go, girl. I've been budgeting for 25 minutes. I'm still learning so much. Can I ask, so when you get your wages from the bank, you only leave it, what's coming up, direct debits, maybe do, and maybe a dot more, the rest you take out and stuff. Okay, so when I get paid, everything comes out. Everything comes out, Lisa. So I don't leave any money in there at all. And then when I get money on a weekly basis, that's what I use for my direct debits that come out during the month. And then my rollover kind of like tops up my weekly envelopes. So like my groceries, utilities, all of that stuff. Does that make sense? So that's because I have that money available. If you don't have that money available, like if I didn't have that money coming in each week, then I would obviously leave that money in at the end of the month from my salary, and then I'll take out the rest, and then that would be my rollover, if that makes sense. Yeah, I hope that's clear. So I don't do that, but I would do that if I didn't have money coming in each week. There are budget journals on Amazon that really, yeah, there are. They're everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. Suddenly feel sick, cough, cough, might not be able to work tomorrow. Flying Tiger in Westfields might be my doctor. Oh my gosh. Is there one in Westfields? I used to want the Stratford one or the White City. I didn't know there was one in Westfields. I went to one in, was we in Watford or, was it Watford? Wembley? Watford. I think we went to Watford the other day and there was one there. Did you manage to add an 8? Oh, Chantel. Not yet, but I will. I'm so sorry, my dear. Not yet, but I definitely will. It's been mad with the new sizes. It's definitely been mad. Why did Erin Condren change their sizes? I don't know. But yeah, I will definitely add that to the shop this week. Hi, I've just found cash starting out monthly, then gave up now, thinking if I should try week. Definitely try weekly, Lisa. Don't give up, dear. Electronic envelopes are making me spend all up. Yeah, okay. So I had a request to bring out like a cashless tracker, which I did, but I've never used them myself, to be honest, guys. And obviously a lot of the things that I have in the shop, I kind of show you because I actually use them. Like I actually use my stickers, I actually use my envelopes, but the cashless trackers, they were like a custom order, but someone else then asked me, so I thought I'd list them in the shop. But I need the physical cash in my hand because it's hard for me to spend cash. It's really hard. And I mean, like scientists will tell you, psychologically, it is harder for anyone to spend cash. When you see the money leaving your hands, it's, you know, a lot more traumatic than if you swipe, tap, whatever your debit card. So I definitely find it works for me. So I take the physical cash out. Now, there are some drawbacks to that. You may be worried about security. You may be worried about having all that money in your house, all of that stuff. If you don't want to have the money in your house, then I would suggest a separate bank account that you deposit into. Now, I think I've had experience, not just myself, but other people have had experience with Monzo. I did hear there was a bit of like bad blood with it recently, but if you don't want to, you know, go to another bank, you can separate it into your bank. I've got 4 different accounts with the bank that I'm with. So you could divvy it up that way, but I definitely feel the physical cash makes a massive, massive difference. Massive difference. Doing things digitally, it doesn't force you to not spend the money. And even sometimes I've taken out cash and I'm literally like, oh, I really want to buy that online, or I really want to buy this online. And just knowing that I have to go to the bank to put that money in to buy the item, I'm just like, nah, I don't really want it that much. So it works for me. It works for me. Who said that? Was that you, Lisa? Yeah. Lisa, try the weekly. Try it weekly. If you can, try cash and see how you go. Hi, Fahia. Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you, my dear? Guys, Fahia, I think, wasn't you my first customer, Fahia? I'm sure she was my first customer, guys, or one of my first customers on Etsy. And she's a superstar. She's doing so well with her own business. It's amazing to see it. I love it. I love to see it. Sorry, I just needed to clarify that. Thanks so much. No worries, Lisa. No worries at all. I love the questions, guys. I love it. Where are we? I keep losing the stuff. Okay, so we have MZ's envelopes. How do we use journals? How do we use journals and planners? So far, I'm literally just using envelopes and nothing, what I put, and noting what I put in them. So I use my journals or my planners to plan out how I'm divvying up that money. And it's like my accountant book, really. It's like my own way of doing bookkeeping for myself, to keep a track of where I've spent money, what I've used it for. That's how I do it. So I write a weekly budget, I write a monthly budget, and yeah, I just need to know exactly what I'm doing with my money. Even though I kind of like do the same thing over and over again. Some months are different, obviously, but yeah, I like to keep a track of everything that I spend. I've been budgeting years, being a single mother of 2 boys, and it was very hard in the beginning, but eventually got used to it. Definitely, V, definitely. It's a struggle for everyone in the beginning, but yeah, we've built a habit now, and yeah, it gets easier. Lisa, tracking every expense. Yes, every expense. It's quite frightening, actually. Again, I was speaking to one of my friends about this the other day, and just writing down what you've done for the last 2 weeks. If you're just starting out, I'd say write a money diary. Get a piece of paper, divide it into 7, and then every day you just write down what you spent, how much it was, and where it was from. And you will be surprised where you could cut down or where you could cut back money. I did electronic envelopes over pandemic, didn't work at all. Yeah, Jay, I know it wouldn't work for me. I don't think it would work for me at all. Would you do a collab with other? I would love to do a collab. No one wants a collab with me, guys. No one. I don't think anyone knows. I'm not really that big. My account is not that big, to be fair. So that's probably what it is. But yeah, I'd love to do a collab. I'd love it. Stratford downstairs opposite. Hold on. You know where it is already, Miss Lady. Are you saying that you've been there before, or are you saying that you've just Googled and found out where the Flying Tiger is so you can go and buy your planner tomorrow? If you did, you are a legend. There's one in Stratford, Westwood. Okay, there's one in Stratford. I got 3 accounts, one for bills, one for savings, and one for everyday use. This is the account I use for my sinking funds. There you go, Linda. You definitely don't need envelopes. You can do it in the bank. Again, do what works for you. I need the physical cash. But yeah, if you don't want to have the cash, you know, out for security reasons, definitely just open 10 accounts. I know people with 7 bank accounts and they just plot, separate all their money out. Give it a name. So you don't use direct debits for bills. Yes, Lisa. So I have currently, I think I've got about 4 direct debits. So is it 5? I haven't got a lot. I used to have about 14, but I've literally just either put it into a sinking fund to try and pay it ahead, or I've, you know, paid off that debt or bill, or I no longer use that service. So I used to have a load of direct debits, but again, it's so hard to keep a track of your money if you have it always leaving your account. So I've made a conscious effort to cut certain services, put things into sinking funds and just pay them off a year in advance, or, you know, to shrink that down. That's how I've kind of done it. So I currently have, I think my internet is on direct debit. My council tax is on direct debit. And what else have I got? I think one of my last debt, I was going to say one of my debts, my only debt is on direct debit as well. I pay even my rent, guys. I actually pay like direct payment for my rent. So that isn't on direct debit, but you know, I pay it every time I get paid. So it isn't something I have to think about. But yeah, I haven't got a lot of direct debits at all. Okay, where was I up to? I keep scrolling the wrong way. Where are we? Okay, so Tara saying, I'm doing this budgeting journey so I can save to take my son to London. He's been artsing for 2 years and I've just become a single mum. Oh, babes, and I'd love to make this dream come true. Oh, Tara, that's so sweet. It gets easier, I'm telling you. I do know how you feel though. So yeah, chin up, and yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to do that. This budgeting journey will take you many places. I can tell you that, like, my dear, it will take you many places. I do half and half. I do cash, and I also do what's Hyperjar? I've heard that before. Someone tell me what Hyperjar is, please, because I've heard that. Or Linda, even if you want to. I've heard of Hyperjar before. Is it like Emma? All my bills are direct debit. Okay, also going to have to try. Yes, it's true. I'm clicking because the money is there. Yeah. Sorry. Bronwyn. I track using Moneybox and Emma. Oh, okay. I feel like Hyperjar is like Moneybox and Emma then. I've heard of Emma before. Does your son follow in your footsteps and budget too? I wish. I mean, he's making... Sorry. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, guys. So he's making steps. He's a young boy, and when you have children that are, you know, in their early 20s, late teens, they think they know better than you, as we all did, I'm sure, guys. And he's finding his way. I have to say, I'm definitely, you know, trying to steer him. But as we all know, you do what you want to do with your money, and you will only take advice when you really feel it's relevant. But he has got a penny savings jar. And last time I looked in there, he had a few notes in there, guys. And yeah, so he's doing better than he did before. That's all I can say. How are your kids so well behaved when you do your videos? Guys, did you not? Well, I mean, my kids are well behaved anyway, but I'm sure you've seen someone zooming around here, no? Mine would be in every 5 minutes and swinging off the chandeliers. No, I mean, they definitely used to, Lisa, but yeah, they're a lot older now. I think they'd be a bit embarrassed to do that. They're probably a bit embarrassed of me being on here, to be fair, but yeah. Yes. And we'll see how much money is wasted on silly things. Yes, you will. I also cut down on direct debits, only have 5 now. Yeah, good, Sophia. Definitely makes a difference. Okay, that's good. I may look at cutting. Good. I banned myself from the shop because it has so many weird and wonderful things that I want, but I don't need. Self-control is not my strong point. Same, my dear. As I said, I was in there, was it last week? And I think I went in there for something specific. So I was good, but it was very hard. It was very hard. I'm ashamed of most my most recent credit card bill. A lot of McDonald's, pub transactions, Starbucks, basically mostly food. Oh, Louise, it's been hard though because everything's back open again. Everything is back open again, but definitely try not to use your credit card for food unless you can pay it off by the end of the month, babes. Try and use maybe like cash for food if you can. So is it you take and then... Yes, I do, Chantel, but I don't have to necessarily put it back because I do get money in my bank each week. So I just leave that money in there and take whatever's left from that money out to stuff my envelopes, which is what you see me do when I am doing my cash stuff in. So I say what money's coming in this week, what money I have left in my rollover, and then I withdraw whatever's left to come and like stuff my sinking funds. That's how I do things. Hyperjoy is like ping it, used to be, you can have jars and add money to them. Okay, there's so many different like systems like that at the moment, isn't there? You would improve and start. Yes, you definitely will, V. I leave my direct debit payments in the account along with a buffer amount. I withdraw cash envelopes. Good, Bronwyn. Sounds very similar to me as well. Yes, that was my boys too. They'll get there, won't they, V? Good, guys. Okay, so we've got about 10 minutes left, I think. Does anyone have any more questions? Do we have any more questions? You guys have absolutely been amazing. It's been a lovely, lovely chat. So good. So good. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a wet. Is it wet? It's gonna be a really wet week, guys. So if you're in the UK, definitely make sure you're dressed appropriately. It's gonna be a wet, miserable week. Where has the sun gone? It's definitely deserted us. It's definitely deserted us. Are you getting more sleep now? Trying to, Linda. As I said, I'm trying to. I don't. This is what my little meltdown was the other day. I just literally feel like I'm still running around like a headless chicken. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Balance. Oh, you're in Cornwall, Lisa. I'm so jealous. Are you from Cornwall or are you visiting? Please say you're from there because I've heard every man and his dog is in Cornwall at the moment and no one can get in there. Like, it's literally fully booked. Everywhere's fully booked. Don't forget to thumbs up, family. Thanks, V. Thank you, dear. Yeah, thanks, guys. Oh, thank you so much. You are Cornish. Oh, whereabouts in Cornwall are you from, Lisa? Sorry, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? One of my tutees, they have gone to Cornwall. Well, they'll be going to Cornwall, and she said that every restaurant is fully booked. Every restaurant is fully booked. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'd love to go to Cornwall. Love it. Love it. St. Ives. Oh my gosh, I've been to St. Ives several times. I used to do like a boot camp there. Oh gosh, I was trying to tell my friend this the other day. Do you know there's a beach that has like really high rocks? I know it sounds really vague, but the rocks form like a step, like a really, really tall flight of stairs. Are you anywhere near that, Lisa? I know you're thinking, what is this woman talking about? Does she not know there's rocks everywhere? But yeah, that's where we were staying. I can't wait to go. Oh, okay. You're from St. Ives, but you're living near Penzance. Oh, wow. I need to go to Cornwall, guys. That's going to be my treat. Vilna, if you're here, I'm going to Cornwall, dear. I'm going to Cornwall. That's my treat at the end of the year. Either that or I'm going to Scotland. One of those places. That's where I'm going. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to go and eat something and, yeah, chill out. No, chill out. I'm lying. I'm actually lying. I have to help my friend. Look, she's here waiting for me to finish off building stuff. So, and here's Harley. Come, do you want to say hi? Quickly, before everyone goes. Quick, before they go. Say hi. Say hi. This is Harley for our sinking fund that you see me stuff every week. Say hi, Harley. Say hi. Look there. Bubs, look there. There. That's it. That's it. No, there. Look. There. Anyway. Oh, see, Linda's saying hi. Say hi. And there's Nevaeh. Hey, girl. Okay. Right. I will speak to you in the next one, guys. Lovely to speak to you. Yep. Take care. Bye. Bye, guys. See you in the next one. Her fur, it's getting there. We had to cut it again, Sophia. We had to cut it again. Say hi, Nevaeh.
Hello.
Bye, guys. Bye. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.